What's up, guys? How's it going, dudes? Wow. All right, so the stream just ended, showcasing the Immoral Thieves versus Bada Bing clan, and let me tell you, it was one exciting war. Obviously, the Immoral Thieves taking on the victory by quite a bit, 113 to 107. It was honestly to be expected, especially after coming off of a huge victory over Dark Looters. We needed this huge win moving into our war next weekend with War Whales. So what we're gonna do is dive right into here, showcase. We're gonna go ahead and throw up our usual 9, a little bit of eye candy, especially while I read over some of the stats on how the war went down. So we've got the 4Es hit here. All right, so going into it, 11v11, there were 0 both sides, no attempts. 11v10, so dips. We actually had 2 dip fails, 8 for 10. Whereas they actually had 4 dip fails. They went 6 for 10. And then 10v11, this one actually kind of stood out a little bit. We went 5 for 11 via 10v11. They went 5 for 18. It took quite a bit for them to clear our 11s there. 10v10, this really kind of set us apart, really kind of extended that margin there. We had 6 10v10s, and they had 2. Their last 2 was there toward the end as well, which was honestly there for a good chunk of the war. It looked like they weren't going to get any, and they ended up pulling it out and able to grab those 2. And then scout-wise, out of our Town Hall 9s, we were able to get 8 scouts. They traded 9 for 10s. They actually got 3 scouts. However, they had to dip 2 of their 10s in order to finish clearing our 9s. So, with that being said, it was a pretty rough war for Bada Bing. I mean, they are going up against the Immoral Thieves, who are doing absolutely outstanding work this season for Season 2. So shout out to them. During this video, we're going to go ahead and start showcasing the 6 10v10s we had. So shout out to them. And of course, Gafori here. I feel as though the 9s don't always get all the love they deserve, but you know what? They came out swinging as well, getting those scouts and leading us into that victory. So we're gonna go ahead and start chiming in, start taking a look at the this, obviously showcasing the 10s that we had. So these are some of the dips. All right, the first one, Clem on TT's base. All right, initially looking at it, man, 37 loons, wow. With a dub rage, 4 haste, freeze spell, and the heal. Down goes that Barbarian King. And the Archer Queen right behind him, so we trade off here. Grabbing that air defense. Taking a look at the range from this Archer Queen. He actually should get quite a bit of value, to be honest. Locking eyes, does he? Locks eyes with the enemy Archer Queen, takes her out, paths her way over it, and hopefully grabs the air defense here. Quite a bit of value from these Sui Royals. Wow. Outstanding. Especially with 37 loons. I mean, taking out 2 air defenses is huge, and the Archer Queen at that. Alright, so flight starts down by the 5-6. There's the haste. Oh wow, Skelly's soaking up that hound there as they make their way to that next air defense. There's the rage and the freeze. Very nice. Look at the coverage for that freeze. Grabbing the Wizzy, the Inferno Tower. Absolutely nicely done. There's the heal to keep the cluster running. Gets the next rage out here momentarily, I imagine. Yep, there it is. Over the Wizzy, making their way, pathing into the final Inferno Tower. Absolutely gorgeous work. Look at the amount of loons he has left. Smash that base. And then pulls the hound loon over by the Archer Tower. Wow. Incredible work. And gets a triple, going back out. Next one was done by Oblique. This was actually, I believe, the last 10v10 that we had on the night. Like, able to secure it when we only had 2 left on the board. This base, I believe, took four. This may be the 5th attempt. That might have been 4 in order to clear it. We got it. All right, so the trade-off here, open it up, allowing the queen to get in, grab the Inferno Tower, as well as the air defense here. A little bit of added bonus would be to grab the bomb tower, and possibly at least a little bit of clearance for the archer, but I think he just ends up damaging it a little bit. We'll see. I don't remember what happens to the archer. Alright, so lock sides, gets a phase out, grabs the Inferno, easily taking out the bomb. Yeah, I think he ends up grabbing that archer tower too. Kind of opening up the loons a little bit. Alright, so nice. Able to hold on to those spells just a little bit longer. Drops the rage. Dubs Skellies over the archer queen right there. That's actually one of the adjustments that had to happen before, is that quicker release on those Skellies. So great split of those loons there. Drops the next heal spell on the cluster as they pat their way to the next Wizzy over the Expo. There's the next haste. He's still holding on to the heal rage here. Drops bolt at the same time over the last 2 Wizzies and the air defense Expo here. Fantastic placement. Kind of a race against time versus those Skellies there as they make their way toward one of those pups to kind of assist with cleanup. So gorgeous attack from Joey. Nicely done. And secures that 3-star. Bam. Alright, so the next one. $32 loons on this one. Holy crap. Alright, so he's got the dub heal, rage, 4 haste, 2 skelly. Obviously kind of looking a little bit more for that rage into the core with those dub skellies. Alright, royal trade-off here. Hoping to grab both air defenses and the Inferno. Open it up with the wall breakers. Oh yeah, great work completing the mission. Solid value there. Hadn't even activated the phase and the mission was complete. So there it is, bam. Grab that cannon, pulling away the archer tower too, allowing those loons to cut in. This one, hey, the little hits count. 2 hastes out, taking out the next Inferno tower. So by this point, both Infernos already cleared. There's the heal spell over the next 2 Wizzies. And the rage kind of push them in deeper, and there's the rage over the Skellies, take out the enemy archer queen. Pup's hoping to clear those Skellies. Absolutely killing it right now. Next heal over the last 2 Wizzies, making their way into the final Expo as well. Look at that patience. Look at the number of loons he has. Too much to count. Absolutely killing it in that base. And the troll Tesla at the corner. Always gonna be that guy. Alright, so gorgeous attack. Nicely done. We do speed it up a little bit. Wow. I mean, look at those loons. Alright, we're going back out. Next hit out was by Battle Axe with the triple as well. Alright, opening up those royals. Queen charge, I believe. Yep, they're the healers. I don't remember how many charges he uses for. I think it's 1 or 2 maybe. Alright, so Queen only having to lock eyes with one of those expos at the moment, the air defense. No wall breaker entry, kind of forcing her around. There's the first charge out for her. Hadn't activated the ability yet, had needed to. Utilizing this time as that archer tower is kind of soaking up into the archer queen to try and take advantage of the situation, taking out that archer tower as well as soaking up that air seeker mine and pulling these skellies, allowing the archer queen to turn around and help take them out before they start up on the flight. Very nice. So the next charge is out, taking out the Wizzy, going to the next 3 points of those archer towers. And the value there is awesome. All right, so flight starting up at a 12 all the way down to the 3. He's still sitting on a rage, haste, dub skelly. So he drops that rage down, both skellies on the archer queen. Gorgeous work there to take her out. Clearing the next final two air defenses. Decent split, gets the haste out to try and take out those final 2 infernos, which he does. Wow, cutting it close too. Just rocketing him in there. Look at the amount of loons he has left. Moving to that final point. Great spread with the pups minions. Just barely pulled the CC there. Gorgeous attack from Battle Axe. Absolutely crushing it. Absolutely taking it. And note the full health on the archer queen. Nicely done. Next one, Zeus. Zeus actually had the 10v10 6-pack this war, by the way, guys. Shout out to Zeus. New addition to the roster. I believe he's pulled up from the Reapers. And first war in CWL invite, I believe. At least I know for sure with the Thieves. And getting the 10v10 6-pack, so shout out there, man. Alright, so it looks like he's opening up with a bit of the charge. Taking out the air defense. Alright, it's the pop out. She should easily be able to clear those pups along with the help, a little bit of help with the poison, the minion. Open it up with the wall breakers. Taking out the next air defense. Wait, why do I have it on ×2? Alright, so King activated his ability, helping to clear out the garbage over to the left, all the way down to the 6. Wow. Queen locking eyes with the Expo there. Gets the wall breaker success, cutting in deeper to the base. Grabbing the Inferno Tower. Wow. The value on this Archer Queen here. Taking it out. Should be locking eyes with the enemy Archer Queen here. There's the Rage, the next charge to take her out. Still sitting on 4 more hastes for flight as it starts pulling the D here. Kappa. Next haste is dropped over those last 2 Wizzy towers. And landing their way to clear the final Inferno. Wow. Unless there was one more Wizzy up there that I missed. And at that point, he's got plenty of cleanup. Help take out the trash. He did cut it a little bit close there, though. But man, when you got that many minion pups, I mean, who knew? Wow. Ends up taking it out. Gorgeous attack from Zeus. And then, of course, his second one. Not only one 10v10 triple, but his second one. Alright, so opening up with those Wizzies. Barb King's out. Very nice. Just opening the way for the Archer Queen to cut in here, grab the air defense, the Tesla farm. Able to easily complete her mission. Already activated the phase, so she's done at that point. So flight starts over there by the 2. At 130. We'll call it. Wow, soaking up the defense there. Those exposed Wizzies just being brutal to those loons. Alright, there's flight. Not gonna lie to you, kind of feels a little bit like a spam loot at that point. There's more care in the spell placement at that point. So he gets to freeze out the Inferno up by the 12. Heal spell in the core. Man. Here comes the Rage. Does he drop it? Yep, he does. As they pat their way through the Wizzy and into those final 2 air defenses. Great split. That Loon down closer by the 6 air defense, catching it before having to deal with the first one. Plenty of pups for cleanup at this point. So GG to Zeus. He even had plenty of Loons, to be honest with you. Great attack, man. Wow. Boom. And there's the triple. Alright, so shout out to the Immoral Thieves making their way into a 6-1 Season 2 CWL invite. Incredible work. If you guys haven't already, make sure you tune in to our live coverage of the Immoral Thieves at twitch.tv/Scatoria. I cover all the openings and the endings of these wars, especially going into next weekends. We do in fact have a pretty big one. Let me go ahead and bring it up for you with the IT schedule. We've got War Whales next weekend. That's going to be huge. The only 2 clans that have beat Dark Looters in the CWL facing off with each other. Then afterward, we've got Clantanimo Bay, One Hive 2.0, and then finishing out the season against Buy Forever. So, wow, we've got one heck of a schedule in front of us. So if you haven't already, make sure y'all tune in to twitch.tv and make sure you catch some of those live events. If you're interested in joining the Immoral War family, guys, we have 7 clans in the family, 3 of which are in the CWL. We have the Reapers in Rising, 3 Point Park, who are in Premier, and of course the Legendary Thieves, who are in Invite. So I will have the information down at the bottom in the YouTube description as far as to take a look at our website and our recruitment Discord for those of you interested. Generally, it's just maxed out Town Hall 9s and above. So see you guys next week.